That really is what motivates me, is to try to do things that help people. And certainly when you look at the most vulnerable in our society, whether they be infants or young mothers, many people that have been dealt a shorthand or just haven't had the opportunities in life that would allow them to excel and be contributors. You know, I find that I have a heart for that type of work. It's very helpful for young people now starting out to have that type of assistance, because quite often in the society in which we live there, it's not present within the family unit.
And sometimes our teens don't always come from families that are supportive, and that's the one consistent adult in their lives that they know they can depend on, that's stable, that's consistent. If they say they're going to be there at 10 o'clock on Friday morning when you're out of school, they'll be there.
I see that they can do it. They can do whatever is on their mind, whatever goal they have. They can do this. And having someone like us, resource mothers, being able to walk them through whatever they need to work through is eye-opening, because all they need sometimes is that support person to tell them, you can do it. You can go through this.
If the funding hadn't been restored, we were to close our doors on June 30th, 2016. I felt like we couldn't go out without a fight. The community mobilized and rallied and took it from there, and it was truly amazing. You hear that you can write a letter to your state legislator, and sometimes you think they're just going to their assistants and that's it. To see it actually work, that our voices worked, was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever seen. And Senator Hanger listened to us. To see it, our community mobilize and turn it all around for the entire state of Virginia was truly an awesome thing to see and watch.
When I find programs that are impactful on the ground, where we're leveraging dollars, getting a lot of volunteer efforts, where we're getting big outcomes for small investments, I tend to support those and champion those causes. Young families can find themselves isolated with not a lot of places to turn for support. So the programs are extremely important, whether you're talking about Healthy Families or Resource Mothers, extremely important programs.
It would have meant for us, just our program alone, probably about 100 plus teens that we see in a year that would have not gotten the services any longer through Resource Mothers. Because of the funding that we were able to get, we're able to keep going, and are so appreciative that Senator Hanger listened to his community. He listened to how we're making a difference. He believed in us, and he took it and ran with it, and we're so appreciative to him.
Because without his efforts, this program wouldn't be afloat today, and we wouldn't be here. If I could show him one thing, it would be the light in my clients' eyes when there's hope. That is priceless.